You're the second player so far today that said, the offense is pretty complex. You guys are going to have to learn to play together. With so many new guys coming in together, do you think that was deliberate, that you guys are going to have to really feel comfortable with each other to play together?
No, yeah, I think so, because that's why this summer is really important. Coach places a really big emphasis on the summer because he knows, his offense is really complex with a lot of different things that we got to learn. And he's, like I said, he's been a great teacher so far. He's really hands-on. All the coaches really hands-on. They send us, terms and stuff like that so that we have them in the back of our heads because these are things that we're going to need to know and they're going to have to be second nature for us when the season comes.
How's your role fitting in with that? You kind of signed up for a very specific role. How have you embraced that as the spot at four-man?
Oh yeah, it's been great so far. I just go out there and compete, just go out there and play. I just love playing, so it's been fun. Just try and go out there and get better. Learn the offense, stuff like that. So it's been great so far.
What have you learned about your new coach since these practices began?
He's a really good teacher. He's a really good teacher. He's really good. He knows how to talk well. He speaks very well. For a coach, he is very detailed and he's very hands-on and stuff like that. So that he tries to make sure that every player understands there's no confusion. And he takes things really slow. If nobody's picking up on something, he's going to make sure he does it over and over to make sure everybody understands because he doesn't want to leave anybody behind and stuff like that. So I feel like he's a really good teacher.
As far as team chemistry is concerned, how has that worked for you guys so far in such a short period of time, getting together, coming close together in this very quick frame, if you will?
I feel like it's been great. That's something that they've really placed emphasis on. So we've been doing a lot of team activities on and off the court. So I feel like we're getting really close. I feel like I'm really close to these guys. Text them, call them whenever I want. So I definitely think that they've been doing a really good job so far.
Coming over from FDU and coming to this program now, how are things different? How are things maybe similar to what you came from previously?
It's really different. A different world. It's like basketball, heaven over here. We got all these facilities and amenities and stuff like that I didn't really have over there. And the fan base is just crazy over there. People recognize you everywhere you go. But at the end of the day, on the court, it's still basketball. That's all it is. It's just two rims, 3-point line, half. It's still the same. You still have to go out there and hoop. So
the first time you got recognized, somewhere out in public, were you surprised? What was your reaction?
It was kind of crazy, because the first time I got recognized was actually when I was on my visit, and I got here, and somebody was like, "Oh, yeah, he's on campus." And I'm like, "Oh, how did they even know that was me?" It was when I was in the airport. It was just crazy. That's how I was like, "Wow!" I didn't know you guys paid that much attention to people. Yeah.
There's so much talk about how Pope doesn't yell in practice and doesn't curse. He's just kind of even killed. Is that weird for you to, I don't know what coaching has been like for you in the past, but just
it's different, but it's not weird. I feel like we all adults. He just handles it where everybody's an adult, and I like that. I respect it. I feel like that's a good way to teach. I feel like that's why I said he's a great teacher. He knows how to handle us. He knows how to teach, and he knows how to get a certain reaction out of us. He doesn't really yell. Like you said, he doesn't yell. He doesn't curse. So it's been different, but I like it so far.
Ortega told us that he brings out confidence in his players. How does he go about doing that? And has there been a situation with you where it just made you feel really confident in your
game? Yeah, he does bring out confidence. He talks about us, all of us, like we're the best player ever. He lifts us up, and like I said, I never had a coach like that either. Just coming when you're doing little drills, and he's like, "Oh, this is a nice job, a great job." He's just walking around talking to you guys, complimenting us and stuff like that. It's something different, and he definitely does instill confidence in us for sure.
When talking about your confidence as a shooter, he's talked about how that's just kind of what you do, and what makes you such a special shooter and filling that role so well.
My confidence. I feel like just being confident in my shot and not hesitating when I have an open shot or when I feel like it's open, or not second guessing myself and stuff like that. I feel like that's what definitely is something that helps me a lot.
You talk about the team chemistry, and you look at how quickly you guys have come together, it seems. How has that worked? Is it Pope that's kind of been turning that together, or are the players also outside, off the court, coming together too? Kind of take me through what that looks like.
It's both. It's stuff that, Coach has us do, and, what they make us do here and stuff like that, and even some stuff that they make us do off the court. But sometimes us too, we're just trying to go out, have fun, do something as a team. It's both. So So it's been really nice so far.
How special is that, knowing that there are so many other guys on this team that are in the same boat as you, that came over in similar circumstances, and now you guys come together for one common cause?
Yeah, it's really fun. Like, I love it. I like this a lot. Like, it makes it worth it. You know, like everybody has the same goal. You know, nobody's gonna shortcut it. Nobody's gonna BS it. So it's really good to have that. It's a really good feeling to have, especially coming into a season like this.
It's been a short period for you, but do you feel like you've grown quickly here under Pope's reign, and what does that look like for you?
Oh yeah, I definitely have grown a lot as a player. Just everything, like they're pushing us on, and even in the weight room too. Like I feel like I've just been getting better. Like, and that's what I came here for, to get better, and I love it. I sound like I'm in love. I love getting better. I've been getting better, pushing myself, and it's just been great experience so far.
We've heard a lot about this team's shooting ability and some of the video clips that you guys put out. Who's that guy in your workouts and practice that you know you better never leave on the perimeter?
There's two guys you got like that, but Curry's really one of those. Curry's jump shot is very smooth. Trent, Noah too. He got a nice jump shot too for sure. Travis, you know, we got a lot of shooters.
A couple of young fellas. How have they adjusted?
You know, they're definitely they're working their butt off. So it's really good. It's really nice to see them trying to make that adjustment to come to college basketball, because it's just different. It's a different world what you get from high school to college. So they're still working their way over. But they're improving, and it's good to see that. And they're hard workers. So I respect that a lot.
You're one of just a few people to be part of a 16-1 upset. What was that experience like, and how does that help you that you've had 2 games of success at that level, where every game here is kind of going to be under a microscope like that?
Yeah, that experience was crazy. You know, it's like it was just a crazy experience, and that you never would imagined happening, but it did. So that's definitely a crazy experience, but I feel like it definitely helped me, you know, being in that spotlight and stuff like that. It gets you used to it, you know, because the first time it's like you're starstruck, you're like a deer in headlights. But now that I've been there, I definitely feel like it's helped me, you know, in my experience, stuff like that, when it comes to playing games like those. So.
You transition from that to, as you mentioned, being on the center stage every day. How are you preparing for that? And is it kind of a mentality, or what does that look like for you?
I feel like it's both. It's a mentality and it's the work you put in. So I feel like I'm working on both of those things right now. Getting in the gym a lot, working on mentality. You know, being able to, you know, prove everybody wrong, prove people wrong. At the end of the day, I could be here and prove myself right, because, you know, I bet on myself to come here and be successful, and I know that's what I'm going to be able to do. So it's definitely something that both mentally and physically I'm working on.
Most important question is, have you found your place to eat yet? Have you found that spot yet? That's really key here.
No, I actually haven't. I'm still trying to find. I mean, I'm going around. There's a couple good spots, but, you know, Jeff Ruby's really good though. But I'm still trying to find some other spots.
It's obviously a question you've probably been asked a lot since you've been here. Why Kentucky? Just what made you want to come here?
I mean, it's Kentucky. Like, it's just like it's like the mecca of college basketball, most historic school when it comes to basketball. It's just so much pedigree, so much history behind it. Like, it's nothing better than this. It gets no bigger than this. And me just being able to have an opportunity to put that jersey on and go out there and represent these people, it just means the world to me. So.